Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it, guys, but I did watch Evil Dead Rise over the weekend. Wasn't my choice.
Oh, really?
Oh no, no. I'm not into scary movies. Like it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a pussy for them either. Like I can watch them,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm just such a. And Abigail was kind of like, not ragging on me, but after the movie was over, I was like, yeah, just a story. And then she's like, yeah, but these movies aren't supposed to be about story. And I get that, but I love story. So if I don't see a plot, my brain just goes. So but anyways, the movie was, don't get me wrong, the movie was tight. The two leading actresses I thought did a really good job.
How were the logistics of it? Like cinematography.
Cinematography
sound?
was dope. No, it was. I thought it was dope. It was dope. It
Okay.
just it was a classic gore film though.
Yep. Have you seen the? You know, isn't it a sequel?
It's a series, yeah. So it starts. No, I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, the gore was cool though. It was like I was very impressed by the gore scenes. Like the cheese grater scene was pretty tight.
That's what everyone's been
They
talking
had a
about.
cheese grater scene that was like, ah. There's one really, really ridiculous scene though that I even know, if you watch it or anybody that watches it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like it's the one scene where you're like, okay, like the fuck is this scary movie? 5.
Why? Because it looks goofy.
It just looks goofy as yeah. It looked goofy as shit. Yeah.
Um.
But anyways, that got me thinking. I was like, I'm not a big scary movie guy. Like what would be your ideal genre to if they gave you a solid little budget? You can do it. Could be TV, it could be a series, or it could be a movie. But what would be your genre? What would you be like aesthetically?
choice.
What are you looking for?
I've always resonated with just sci-fi shit, everything, anything that encapsulates that, whether it be, I mean, a mix of genres, like a sci-fi drama, like for example Interstellar, or like a futuristic, you know what I mean, sci-fi, like world after, you know what I mean, apocalypse type thing, zombie shit. Those are all technically fall under that category, so I'd probably go with that, like something sci-fi. I mean, that script that I was working on that I never finished was
Haven.
that was
gonna
it
be
was
sci-fi.
like an alien, yeah, like alien movie.
Would you? But do you see it being a movie though, or do you see it being like a TV series? I mean, I guess not really TV, but just a series in general. I guess.
Probably a series then in that case. If I was like, for example, if I'm working with Haven, I feel like if someone were to pick it up, it'd probably become like a series more than a movie. It'd probably work better as a series. But I'm not into that as much, you know? I'd always want to do a movie. That's sick.
I just like horror. I don't think or actually, I don't know. I am pretty good at like thinking of violence.
And a lot of
I
people
actually
start off
might
with
be.
horror.
I might be more solid with it than I think. It's just not my cup of tea though. Like horror is not my cup of tea. My favorite movie is fucking Hereditary. Like, and that's a very. I want to say it's a very storyline driven movie, and it is scary. But no, for me, easy. My genre, the one thing that would give me satisfaction above all, I'd love to write a sitcom.
I know you always say that.
That would be like that. I have to work on. I'm like debating whether, because after for my final project for a script,
Yeah.
I have to come up with well, it's a script, fucking full length project, so 50-page minimum.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm torn in between continuing one of my last two projects or writing a pilot
For a
sitcom. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm leaning sitcom, but yeah, I would definitely. He was asking me what I'd go for. I'm like, I don't know. I like, obviously love The Office, but I don't know if the documentary style thing would be for me. I do love the very throwback sitcom shit with the piped in laughs. That's always been my shit.
Okay.
Punchlines, but like I love stories, so that shit would always have to be very story driven, in my opinion.
I think, and which I guess, do sitcoms really do that?
They do and they don't.
Yeah, right.
It has to be subtle. It can't be all story. It has to be stupid at the end of the day, because it's 30 sitcoms are always 30-minute episodes unless it's a season finale. So, but yeah, it is though. I mean, you see in The Office, especially later on, like probably seasons 4 and moving forward, even the last ones, you're always kind of they're low key progressing the story.
Yeah, there's always callbacks and shit too to stuff and just follow ups. That stuff. Yeah, when I think sitcoms, I'm thinking like, I mean, big names.
As
Friends, Big Bang Theory, you know.
2.5 Men,
2.5 Men, great.
The Office, Seinfeld. I was starting to watch Seinfeld. I get it now.
Mm. I've watched it like in passing on TVs somewhere at a friend's house or something. Never got into it.
I just think it's not our style.
Yeah.
And Jerry Seinfeld, you know, it's funny. Schultz
Andrew Schultz.
always rags on Jerry Seinfeld.
Really? Why?
He hates him, bro. I don't know. Watch it. He clowns him so much. He hates him, or at least it seems like he hates him.
Is it his comedic style? Because he wasn't he a stand-up
Yeah,
comedian, right?
yeah. He was.
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that's not my. I think it's just not our generation. Too.
I'd go. Yeah. So I'd go sitcom. That would probably be my preference for a series. Obviously, sitcom would be a series. I don't know if I'd want to write a. I would do comic like a movie too. I think that would be cool. But my second choice would probably be like a real life drama.
Okay.
On a movie though, that would be a movie. I wouldn't do series. I wouldn't want to do a drama series.
And what are you thinking? Like, just straight up drama, like romance?
Nah. I would think coming of age,
Okay.
but not super corny though.
That's cool. I like that.
Like
Favorite coming of age movie, or which one are you thinking? Like, what comes to your mind?
I don't know what's considered coming of age. Honestly, I didn't come super familiar with the term until like super recently. To be
really?
honest with you, no.
First one that pops up to my head is Moonlight. Hello.
I'm scared. Oh, I didn't know. See, I just looked up coming of age film. Mid '90s apparently is a coming of age film. Yeah, whatever. I'll go mid '90s. I can't really think. Oh, Good Boys is not a coming of age movie, bro. Oh, Lady Bird was tight, I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
Lady Bird's sick.
But yeah, that would be my second. But it would have to be like organic though. I wouldn't want it to be super bad. The fuck, that's weird for that to fall under there. Just anything, just some real life story, like just some real human being level shit.
Yeah, probably dealing with like emotional trauma and stuff.
Yeah. I would also love to write something like I don't know what Uncut Gems is classified as. I mean, I'm sure that's a drama too.
Yeah, like a thriller, I would say.
Like a thriller. I would love to write a thriller. I love that's my type of pacing. Like quick.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie was fucking crazy. Their style is so cool. I can't wait for the next thing. The Safdie brothers are insane.
When I had to write a short for my class, that's like that was my first writing assignment, and that's the style I went for. Was like quick.
Nice. How did it turn out?
I think it turned out well because I threw everybody off.
What'd you write about? Or what was it about?
It was literally just a scene of a mother and her son in the car, and they were arguing
just
over
escalated?
something stupid, over a harmonica, and then he hopped out. At the end he hops out the car right before she gets into the freeway.
Oh, like Lady Bird.
Kinda, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I didn't like Lady Bird though. See, that wasn't for me. Not that I didn't like it, just wasn't for me. It just didn't catch me. It wasn't. Just Percy got bored.
I think her dealing with her family problems.
I think I need to rewatch it though with the more. I feel like I went into it already being like, it's kind of doozy.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to approach it with the more open mind, and I might like it better.
Thrillers are good, man. I would say that's my favorite.
I think as of
genre.
right now, that's my favorite genre of movie too.
Fucking love thrillers. That's a good question, Heather.
Would that be your only other thing though? You think sci-fi? That's your only.
No, thrillers up there for
Thriller,
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, because thriller and horror catches my eye too now, Heider, because there's so much potential and there's so many ways you can navigate through horror. For example, you know what I'm thinking of? Stranger Things. Even that you can
is that considered horror?
Yeah, 100%. You come at a different angles, 100%. All the monsters and shit. The Upside Down. Vecna was fucking scary. Hell yeah.
Vecna wasn't scary to me though. Was the thing. You see, like back to fucking Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
That shit was so overly scary that it was funny. Like.
Oh, at some points, yeah.
Yeah, which is normal though. I don't think that's not a normal thing.
When I watch Terrifier, it's like it's because the kills sometimes are so ridiculous that you can't help but laugh, and I feel like that's the only way people can like cope with seeing what the fuck they're seeing sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They know it's fake. We all know it's fake when we're watching it, but the reaction is like, what are you gonna do? Clap?
Yeah, that's true. You know what else I wouldn't? No, I guess from a writing perspective, that's different. I would say I wouldn't want to make a action. Damn, you sock yourself with that shit. I wouldn't want to write an action movie, but I'm thinking more directing an action movie because I don't know if I'd have the brain for. That's what they bring choreographers for, though.
Yeah,
I would, but take that back. I would want to write an action movie. I wouldn't want to direct an action movie.
Okay. Do you know what I'm waiting for? Mission Impossible.
They're making another
Shout
one.
out Tom Cruise. Yeah, it's about to come out soon.
You ain't shit. You gotta shit on John Wick, bro.
John Wick's amazing.
The final Equalizer is getting a trailer soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they